Hello, my darlings. Hi. Oh my goodness. What is happening? What happened? Oh my. Hello. Hi. It's me. It's been some time. How are you all? I have missed you. It begins. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You guys got a backlog that you gotta catch up on. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Look at all these lovelies. Look at all these beautiful people in my chat. Hello, Voz. Hello, Core. Hello, Boopies. Hello, Hope. Hello, Nemo. Oh my goodness. Hello, Voss. Thank you for subscribing at tier 1 as well. Core, thank you for giving more gifted subs. Oh my goodness, Hope, thank you for a tier 2 sub as well. It's almost Let's go! Have I got everybody? We're at a level 4 hype train, and we've just started. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So you missed me then. I missed you all too. I missed you guys very much. I didn't know what to do with myself that first day after that last Sunday. It was Monday morning, and I was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to stream. And Spook and Curls were like, no streaming. You're on holiday. Wow. Oh my goodness, look at all those flowers. Honestly, I missed you. I missed you too, Hope. I missed all of you. I missed all my lovely, darling dears. I can't wait to start community nights again so I can hang out with everybody. I missed my boy. Oh my goodness. Yes. I want to hear about people's holidays. I've kind of been like absent. Archer9 also missed you. Good nickname for him. Yes, Archer's still sat behind me, as he always is. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jesus. I've some people have heard some of the things that happened, but basically, when I went on holiday, I even said, I was like, I don't know how long I'm gonna have a break for. It might be 1 week, it might be 2. I was then like, it's probably going to be 2 because, Christmas, New Year, all of that stuff. Best stream mum, she has returned. It me. Have you had water today? Have you eaten food? I have. And I've gone for a walk as well. I'm very, very pleased with myself. So, yes. Right. I suppose one thing I should do is I'm going to take this off because we are going to be changing the schedule slightly. Ironically, Mondays are probably going to go back to how they were previously. I just wanted to do today different because it was my first day back, basically. I wanted to ease into it, sort of thing. Yes, the new schedule. A new schedule. It's not changing too much. I haven't made it yet, so let's pull back a bit. The 2 weeks that I had quote unquote off were some of the busiest weeks I have had all year. It was exhausting. It was fun because Christmas and family. It was exhausting. And then after that, as some people know, because we've talked about it a little bit in the Discord, Spook was then horrendously ill. Thank you so much for 5 more gifted subs. Oh my goodness, you've given over 200 subs to the channel. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Getting that hype train level up. Thank you. Yeah, Spook was then horrendously sick, which was also exhausting. So the quote-unquote holiday that was meant for resting was some of the most exhausting days that I have had. I was wrecked. which is basically why I didn't just go for a holiday. I basically vanished for these 2 weeks. I was kind of non-existent, which, some would say is probably, healthy given how much time I spend permanently online. But it means that I was absent from some of my friends as well, which I do apologize for, but my god, did I need it. I needed it. It also means, and I did sort of talk a little bit about this vaguely on socials and stuff, it also means that all of the stuff I wanted to do for the new year, of like maybe getting a new model, maybe getting some new backgrounds, none of it happened. As you can see, everything is still the same. So we may end up be doing that on stream over the next couple of weeks. Don't know. Because obviously everything is firing back up. So, woo, content. Yeah, content. We want to do content. Great. So, part of the thing is new schedule. So, the schedule, like, slots are basically kind of gonna be the same. But some of them are changing. So, let's go find the schedule file, this schedule, because I actually haven't had to modify it for nearly a year. Let's see, files. Twitch schedule. Okay, let's come over then. I had a very empty week this week. Bless. Enjoy it. Savor it. Savor it. Because the moment that you don't, you'll be like, oh. Right, let's go over. And we'll also put our music on. So yes. New year, nothing has changed. And we just have to deal with that. We just have to deal with that. Oh my god, guys. I took such a break from streaming that the stream playlist isn't first in the recommended anymore. I've actually listened to different music. Amazing. That is louder than I remember. There we go. Damn, Blue's not streamed for a year. You're damn right. Ew, I streamed a year ago. I'm so touched that you guys are still here. Hi, Bennett. I'm glad to see you. I missed you as well. Let's move Discord. Love seeing your photos. I hope you are having a good trip. All my stuff is on the wrong screen. There we go. It's been a year since you left us. We missed you. Good, I missed you too. Different music? Heck. I know, right? Imagine having different music taste. That's the thing, is that people probably have this picture of the music I listen to purely based off stream. I do listen to other music, I just can't while I'm streaming. Wow, hello Darius! Hello, I haven't seen you in a while. On my way back home, all good things have to end. This is true. This is true. Right. So, first on the itinerary for the new year is we are tweaking our schedule. And the main change is that Couple Chaos and our Monster Creature Sunday are swapping. Spook would rather do it on a Sunday. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. Enjoy whatever it is you get. I got a little snowman. Very cute. Thank you so much. It was a lovely, warm welcome. Thank you for the 16 subs and 40 bits. You're all massive sweeties. Thank you so much. Core making a point to be on top of the leaderboard. He's establishing dominance early. Right. So, the time slots are staying the same. The content is not. So, no worries for you guys. I put monster on the schedule, but we were always referring to them as creature rather than monster. Because monsters can be creatures, but not all creatures are monsters. They can just be a little creature. So yes. So that's a big change. Another big change, which I had been talking about before. Use Pirate Strokes before him. You did, because Pirate isn't here. Just like Andre. Andre isn't here. Monsters are beautiful. Yes. I can't wait for Monster Hunter, guys. Guys, you're not ready. In February, I'm becoming a Monster Hunter streamer. I believe it's the 27th it comes out. 27th comes out, Monster Hunter. 7 Pirate spam on Discord. Is Pirate even awake? Everything is on the wrong screen. He was playing Terraria when I went to bed, so probably not. Ah, not Terraria again. Terraria is officially the game that made me stay up the latest. It wasn't even Minecraft. I've told this before. I've only pulled an all-nighter once in my life, and it wasn't for a game. It was for my university final major, which I think, you know, everybody will give allowance on that. Hi, Stanji. Just making sure you're the one who wanted reminding. So I've only ever pulled one all-nighter where I stayed up and did not sleep for my final major in university. But the latest I have stayed up and still gone to bed was playing Terraria, where I stayed up till 4 a.m. playing Terraria. It's the latest I've ever stayed up and still gone to sleep. Fix him up from Tails, still sleeping. Yep, still sleep. This was a long time ago. I was still living with my parents, and the only reason I got away with it was they were away on holiday at the time, so they couldn't come in and tell me off. And my brother wasn't going to, because he couldn't be asked. I'm saying again because they keep bloody updating the game, updating that bloody game. I know, right? 4 a.m. is that it? 4 a.m. is big for me. Considering that I tend to get angry at myself if I don't go to bed at midnight, which is nearly every night. 4 a.m. was pretty bad. And as I said, I still lived with my parents at this point in time, so I was, you know, when was it? Terraria. I was still a teenager. I would not have been in my 20s. Yeah, I would not have been in my 20s when that happened. I would have been a teenager, so staying up till 4 a.m. while still living with my parents, at least for me. I know for some people, there's probably people out there who are like, yeah, so what, no big deal. To my family, that is a big deal. My family has this very weird thing about going to bed on time and waking up in the morning. I went to bed at 4 a.m. today. Yeah, like I know it's not a thing. I know it's not a big deal for you guys. At the 4 a.m. border, you feel better going past 4 a.m. You know, that was the thing. I think for me it was 3 a.m. I think 2 a.m. I was starting to feel bad, and when I broke through 3 a.m. I felt fine again. But when I got to 4 a.m., the logic kicked in of like, you can see the sun rising. Go to bed. You can see daylight through your curtain. Like, no. We've done a bad. Right. What? What? We talked about this before. These are going. Fuck, I don't know which layer these are on. Ah, past me didn't label these in any way. If you see the sun come up, it's like, I am error. Exactly. Wrong layer still mortal enemy, correct. Should we try... That's another thing. Should we actually, like, set up bingo? Because wrong layer is a bingo one, isn't it? It's not even in here. Do we have enough to make bingo? I said we needed 25, and I believe it looks like we have 23. We need 25 to make a full bingo square. 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes, this is not in a fucking Word document. Don't at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23. We have wrong layer. Husband would be very upset about the lack of Excel. He can be upset. I did financing in Excel, and he was very proud of me. Because I have to file taxes. Is it even bingo if someone isn't doing bingo calls with, like, iceberg of references to understand? 2 sitting ducks, 22. Yeah. I suppose it's worth remembering, we need one more. We need one more, actually, because we need 25 for a 5x5 grid, but the middle is free space. We need one more thing for stream bingo. It's got to be something that happens frequently, but isn't guaranteed. That's kind of the stipulation of, like, if it's guaranteed, there's no point, because it's just you did this thing, you know. So it's got to be one of those things where it's like, it can vary based on the content, on what we're doing. We need one more. Sit on it. But yes, mini morning is going. We talked about this. I basically felt, as much as it was nice, it was not an efficient use of time. I was trying too hard to cram what is something that is definitely a hobby into what should be work time. So we are removing it so that I can have this time to work on more things. I will not be streaming in these morning slots. I will not be streaming. The hope, and we will see if this happens, the hope is that I will use this time to work on more off-stream stuff, because I always complained that I never had time to do anything, and frankly the answer was, the reason why was because I was streaming too much. Even though I am a streamer, I was streaming too much. It's funny because a lot of bingo calls have post-war English origins, which of course change when done in other countries. There's a lot of history to unpack, aka bingo calls are a meme precursor. Well, a meme isn't meant to be like a joke. A meme is technically, it's called a meme because it's a shared memory, right? Isn't that what it's about? Which is why, you know, there's that whole thing in fricking Metal Gear Revengeance where they're like, the memes. It's because a meme is yeah. A meme is an idea, behavior, or style that spreads via imitation from person to person within a culture. It often carries symbolic meaning representing a particular phenomenon or theme. Is technically what a meme is. Calling modern memes a meme is a meme. They are in fact not memes, but it's own definition. This is true. Like literally, like the group stimming on the same thing is a meme because that is a shared idea and behavior. So when we all go, "It's been a while," that's a meme. That is a meme that we share, which is why there's a fun little thing about what the word meme actually means. The term meme is a shortening modelled on the word gene of mime, coming from ancient Greek, unsurprising, meaning imitated thing, itself coming from, I'm gonna mangle this, mimisthe, which means to imitate. I apologise, Voz and Bennett, I probably mungled that horrendously. But it basically comes from to copy. Meme is boobs in Turkish. Nice. So that's why Hope loves memes so much. Hey! I'll see myself out. I love you, Hope. Mwah. I love you. Right. Now, I haven't fully talked about this with Spook, but I think I'm gonna keep these 2 morning slots on Monday and Friday so that I'm still keeping up with getting actual work done, because we're still going to be doing commissions. I have a lot of plans for, like, doing my own stuff this year, but at the end of the day, commissions... Oh, the overlay's not working, that's fun. Show me your memes! We co-opted the word because, of course, it's important to note we are using a living language. The chances are, if dictionaries don't know, they will undoubtedly add modern meme use in at some point. I think the word meme has been added now to the dictionary. So, but yeah, commissions are still important for keeping me afloat. So I still need to make sure that I'm dedicating enough time to completing them during the week. So, as I kept saying multiple times last year, I need to make more actual, like, content in the form of TikToks and shorts, because that's just what the algorithm likes at the moment, and that is how people grow, and I just never had the time to, because I was always streaming. So now the hope is that these slots here, when I'm not streaming, I will hopefully try my best to actually be making them. Is kind of what this area is for. Conversely, though, I am people who have been here a long time are probably going to recognise this. We're kind of reverting to what our original schedule was. In my very first stream schedule, I didn't have morning slots. I used to change this weekly. We had afternoon and evening, which started at 2 and at 8. We're kind of going back to that. This is what the old schedule used to be. And I changed this as we changed what game we were playing. There's the sketch. And it was annoying having to keep up with changing it every week. So I wanted to make a format which didn't specifically list which game we were playing, so that I didn't have to refresh it the entire time. The Sedual! Galaxia! Hello, my darling! I missed you! How are you? I hope you had a suitable holiday period. I was searching for the press term. For bingo, 24 spaces, free space. Oh yeah, I know. We need 25 spaces. I said we need 25 spaces, but one of those is a free space, so we technically need 24. So number 25 is free. We need number 24 because we only have 23. You can talk in the chat. That's what the chat is for. We actually got an Andre isn't here today. That's a rare one. But we actually got that today. We got an Andre isn't here today. I certainly had a holiday period. Hey, me too, bud! This was some of the most busy and stressful weeks of the entire year, and it was supposed to be my holiday. Thumbs up. So, yeah. The reason that we swapped to this schedule and put morning slots in is basically I found that I do not have a good I'm not very good at self-discipline, and all of these days where I started working at 2 p.m. I would basically sleep in until like 12:01 and I still had no day. So I just woke up at like 12, had a breakfast brunch, went and streamed. And then, as you guys, people who were there would know, it would be like, we'd stream until 5, I would go walk, much like, whereas now I go walk during lunchtime. I've already been for a walk today. I would go walk, I would come back, I would cook food, and then I would immediately start streaming. And then I would stream until the evening, and then I would go to bed. So it was literally just, I wake up, I stream, I go to bed. Which was not, well, you know, time-wise, it was still the same as this. So the point of the morning streams was to try to encourage me to wake up in the morning. But the end result was the same. I woke up, I streamed, I went to bed. The end result was the same. Pick of those two dogs who they've enjoyed the horrors, but despite everything, we are still here. It's true! Despite everything, we are still here. Blah. It's true. Also, looking at you, Galaxia, I want to do better at emphasizing this word this year. We'll talk. I want to do better at this. I want to do better at that this year. So yeah, so that is why on these days, on Monday and Friday, I think I want to maintain a morning stream. Because my hope is that in maintaining them, I'm keeping somewhat of a sleep pattern of like, oh, I've got to go to bed at this time, so I wake up at this time, which will follow through on the other days of like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. If I'm waking up earlier in the morning to do this stream, by the time we get to the evening, I'm tired, so I go to bed at a decent time and then I wake up. Is the hope. But yeah, and Stanji is calling me out because yes, my self-discipline when it comes to sleep is very bad. I am a frickin' snoozer. I am a sleeper. I like to sleep. It's like the whole shower thing for some people of like getting in the shower is such a Herculean effort, but once you're in there, you don't want to get out. That's how I am with sleep. Of like, it takes so much to get me to go to bed, but once I am in bed and asleep, I am just like, blah. It's like I've been hit over the head with a rock. I am just gone. And waking up in the morning is hard. But you know, as I said, the end result was the same. Of like the mini painting in this morning. Basically, I could have stayed asleep with what it was achieving for me. Basically. It wasn't achieving, I wasn't really making a lot of progress of like, yeah, I was having time to work on my hobby, but I was streaming because I felt like, you know, more was better, and not necessarily the case. So even if I end up backfiring and I fall back into the horrible pattern of like sleeping in until midday and then waking up and just immediately start streaming, I've not lost anything because that is what that day was anyway. It was, I wake up, I start streaming, I go to bed. So it's basically nothing ventured, nothing gained kind of thing of like, if I fail, I've not lost anything, but if I succeed, I've gained some hours in the morning to potentially make this goddamn content that the goddamn algorithm so badly desires. In the end of the scenario, you would sleep through it and wake up when civilization has recovered like nothing has happened. Correct. It may have already happened, and I wouldn't know. However, I will say, to compensate, we are moving these back to 2 p.m. So we get an extra hour on these ones. These are going to stay at 3 because I know it sounds wild to people who are lucky if they get like a half-hour break. I actually do need the 2-hour break because of all of the stuff I do of like going for a walk, doing like chores like laundry and stuff. I barely make it back in time. Alright, so times. So part of the reason, even though Monday is going to be the same, part of the reason that today's stream started at 2 was to introduce you guys to the concept of a stream starting at 2, because that is what's going to be happening on some of these days. It means that our MMO time, we get 3 hours instead of 2. So we get slightly more MMO time, which is nice. But yes. Because it's worth iterating that this empty slot here is only empty for stream. Thursday nights I still have plans because I have another D&D game that I play with Curls and Das and Kay and Stacey. So that's still not a free slot even though it's empty. So it's like, you know, evenings are booked, but evenings are the best time to stream. It's just a straight up fact, you know. What? Algorithm, please have a normal one challenge 2025 edition failed. Yep. Same time change will have its effect here when the time change in the UK happens. Yes. When we put the clocks forward. Put the clocks forward. I'm bad at remembering which way it is. But yes. So yeah. Those are the two big changes. There's a very roundabout way. We spent half an hour talking about 2 changes. Mini morning is now gone. There is no stream in the morning on Wednesday and Thursday. To make up for it, these are moved forward an hour. Well, they get an extra hour because they're still going to finish at 5. Finishing times, still the same. Couple Chaos on Tuesday evenings has swapped with Creature Sunday on Sunday afternoon because, frankly, for Spook, it was... He would come home from work and would be tired and he felt he wasn't giving his all, but he still wanted to do it, bless him, because, it's a nice thing for us both to do and we like sharing it with you guys. And so he didn't want to cancel it, but he also wanted to put it at a different time. So I said, are you sure you want to do it on Sunday, one of your days off? I don't want to encroach on that. He said he was okay with it. If he changed his mind, I will change it, but this was stuff that we talked about. So yeah, so tomorrow evening, we'll be playing Beastie Ball. So our cozy creature games are Tuesday evenings, which I suppose is nice because the games that we generally play with creature collectors are always so fun and cozy. They're like comfort games for me. It's probably a good thing to play in the evening because it will like help me wind down and chill out, because the Lord it knows it happens on Sunday of like I'll be freaking yawning and be like, oh god, it's 4 PM, I'm yawning because I'm just so comfy and cozy. So meanwhile, Sunday in the daytime now is where you will get your dose of Spook. Right, it feels a bit redundant to put that there because we've got a couple that start at different times. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna put here that afternoon times can vary. Double check. So, not massive changes, but changes. File, save as. This is going to be Shed V2 2.2. This is 2.2. Good thing about this is we get more spook, as in, as he isn't or shouldn't be EP. Yes. Both of these segments will be longer because of this change, because we would start at 8 and we would go to 9, sometimes half 9, and then Spook would be like, I gotta go to bed. So we'd get an hour and a half here, maybe. But now, with this being here, I can comfortably go to 11 like we normally do in the evening. Whereas here, we can now go 2 till 5, as this slot normally was. So this is upgraded to a 3-hour, and this gets upgraded. So it is kind of a win-win. I feel like I need to move that a couple chaos words over a bit. Text. Head is a mess. Here's the one thing that is playing in the back of my mind that I can't decide as well, with the whole, like, I was maybe streaming too much. Might have been burning myself out a bit. I can't decide if Plight of Princes gets cancelled due to availability for a week, whether I want to continue doing backup streams, or if I want to let myself have the evening off. And I'm kind of now leaning more in favour of letting the evening off, even though it was actually kind of nice doing it, because last year we got through so many more games, because every time Pop was cancelled for, you know, scheduling reasons, we got to play through Ori and the Blind Forest and stuff like that, which I really liked. So I'm kind of like torn of like having that as a backup slot meant that we could play more variety, because there's no room for variety otherwise. Evening off unless you feel like streaming. Yeah, I guess maybe it would just be a play it by ear. I guess it would be just a play it by ear and like keep an eye on the Discord, which is what I always tell people anyway. That's what I do in my Wednesday streams. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I should just do it that way. Because when we looked through our Steam wrap-up thing that they do, recap, I don't know what they call it. They're all called something different. So we had a lot more variety this year, and frankly, it was because of that. Because there were loads of games that we otherwise would not have been able to play. So it's probably going to be on a case-by-case basis. Sometimes I'll play something gay, sometimes I am simply chilling gay style. It's always gay, darling. But yeah, that I think is our schedule for the year. This one looks too small. That's better. That's a bit better. So yeah. That is the new schedule going forward, and we will see how we do. It's going to be, it is one of those things where it's going to be a couple of months, basically, of like, do I achieve what I want to achieve with giving myself this slot to essentially do video editing? Because the thing about, as I've said before, the thing about a lot of the shorts and things that I want to do for TikToks and stuff use copyrighted sounds, which means I couldn't edit them on stream. But because I was streaming so much, there was no time to do off-stream stuff. So I've given myself a little bit more of a break, and we will see how it goes. I have already said, to be fair, that I love D&D. We all know this. I started streaming D&D before streaming was my job. So to have, I don't like stopping things when they're halfway through, generally. So I want to see Plight of Princes to its completion. When Plight of Princes completes, whenever that is, might be this year, might be next year. It's a D&D game. They last forever. I will not be streaming D&D when Plight of Princes finishes. I will still play D&D with my friends, but it will be on my time off stream. So, you know, if we start up a new D&D game on Wednesday nights, then I will just play that game, but you guys won't see me stream, because it will be, we're gonna make that work-life split kind of thing. Of like, I am content with keeping it as it is, but I've already told the pop group this as well, of just like, you know, wherever life takes us, because, you know, life is hectic and stuff like that. Like, it was put forward that some people were like, you know, do we want to play D&D on the weekend? And I was like, kind of no, because it means then that I've got, like, no free days. If, you know, if this gets moved to here, then I'm doing something every day, and I was like, I don't want that. Which was, you know, unfortunate, because obviously, you know, people want to do stuff in their own time. But, you know, if D&D is then no longer a streamed thing and people want to do it on the weekend, I would be happy with that, because it wouldn't be a work thing anymore. So, these are all just things in the space that I'm letting people be aware of. So yeah. I also need to... It takes me, like, 20 minutes to always find this. I need to update the actual schedule page that Twitch has. I don't know, frankly, I don't know anybody who ever uses it. I don't know anybody who goes to a Twitch streamer's schedule page to find out when they are streaming. And it always takes me like 20 minutes to find where it is as well, because it's in a weird place. Oh, I should turn vacation mode off. That's important. Alright, here we go. So, this is different. So this is now Creature Tuesday. It starts at 8 for 3 hours every Tuesday. Morning stream deleted. This was just incorrect. It starts at 2 for 3 hours every Thursday. I'm gonna keep that at 8:30, frankly, because timing. 2 for 3 hours. Thursday, 2 for 3 hours. 3 for 2 hours, that's all correct. Collab night. Yeah, and then Creature Sunday is now Couple Chaos with Spook. At 2 for 3 hours every Sunday. So there we go. So that's updated there. Save duplicate of this. So Scared version 2.2, and we're going to do brackets 2025. Cool. Right, next. We'll look at this. Copy, new, yep. Final brackets for real this time. Right, stream bingo. Let's set up stream bingo. If it'll let us. Right. For simplicity's sake, even though the meme is interesting facts about the Tigrex, I'm going to make this clearer for people, which is Monster Hunter lore. That's what that means. The joke is that it's interesting facts about the Tigrex, but what it actually is Monster Hunter lore. I just use the Tigrex as an example because I have a lot of facts about the Tigrex, but I have interesting facts about many things. Right, I don't really want overlays. Okay, so... Add event. Circles. Wait. I don't know how this works. I thought the event was like the thing that you called. Oh, you can have different ones for different games? So general. Okay, well let's remove some of these. I don't want ones where people can game the system, basically. There's a bingo point for if someone gets bingo. That doesn't make sense. Just pronounce someone's name. To be fair, technical difficulties is a good one. There's a sound. Blue starts singing. We actually have got singing on here, I think, right? Oh no, we got vocal stim. Because I sing daily, so singing isn't tangent. Think twice, baby. Oh boy. I don't know which is which. Twitch has so many names for things. Which one's an overlay and which one's a component? Okay, we just need to add these in, apparently. Monster Hunter lore. Did all this New Year setup that we're doing because we couldn't do it off stream because we were busy. Yeah, I don't know what. I guess I just hold down the shift too long. Background. Spook. Ooh, tea. Music isn't shuffled. We have two music ones because we got music isn't shuffled and also we forgot the music. We done tangent. Wrong layer. Co-host. Rant. Self-inflicted injury. Music muted. Missed. Wanted. The important thing is wanted Pokemon spawn, because I ignore them quite a lot, like the Psyduck, for example. Andre isn't here. I got vocal stim. Every button except the correct one. Literally what I say. Forgot T. Microwave of shame. How many are we on? We're on 25 because I'm including raid. And we got technical difficulties, so we have enough now. Okay, I don't know how to use this. Did I do it again? I think I just, yeah. I don't hold that, I hold down the shift key too long, evidently. Okay, I may need to put that off screen. We want a free square. I don't know which one's a component and which one's a thing on Twitch. The Stream Bingo can be a component, a panel, or an overlay. I don't want it to be a panel because I think we're maxed out on panels, which is the bit down below. Overlay, overlay obviously overlays on the screen. I think component is like when you mouse over the screen and like a little thing pops up on the side. I think that's a component. It doesn't want to activate as a component though, and I don't know why. Because you can only have one overlay, and things like the Baldur's Gate Companion the Cult of the Land companion, the Jackbox companion, those are all overlays. So I don't want it to take up the overlay slot. So I think I want it in the component slot, but it's like not activating in the component slot for some reason. It's just like not doing it. And I'm like, huh? Let's see. Oh, I can add in a thing here to control the stream bingo, apparently. Except it's not appearing? Is that because it's not activating? Why is it not activating? Yeah, it's not appearing. Is that because it's not activating? Yeah, chat, when I'm in my extensions and I'm like, cool, I want to activate bingo, put it in component 1, it just thinks. And I don't get a response. And I don't know why. Twitch can't activate components. I don't need a how-to, it won't work. Search component in Twitch help. How to use extensions? I mean, I know how to use it. I dropped some things I found in the interwebs for you in Skywolf memes. For me? It's for me. Oh, the Arcanine group. They actually have a name. The group of people who all have Arcanine fursuits, they actually have like a team name. Look at the baby legendaries. Babies. Yeah, I'm just stuck on this screen, it's just not activating. And I don't know why. Would you tell me what exactly I did wrong? I mean, I don't have anything active in the overlay. It says if all of your activation slots are in use, you must replace one. I don't have anything in the overlay, so I don't know why it won't go. I don't know why none of this is working, actually. It won't go in anything. I can't put it in 2 and 3, because they're taken. Apparently 1 isn't, but I need panel 1 to stay free. But I can't do any of this. Twitch extensions won't activate. Some may require configuration before you activate them. I already did that. Contact Twitch support. Thanks. I suppose I'm gonna have to. What do I need to configure? To play Stream Bingo, you first need at least 25 events on your stream, as each player is dealt a 5x5 card. The more events you create and select for the game, the longer the game will go until winners are found. Yeah, I gathered all of that. I have 25 events. Manage your sent events. Manage extensions page on Twitch. Click the extensions header and click the settings icon on the stream banner. From there, you can create new sets or create existing cards. That's fine. But why are you not activated? Yeah, I have 25 events. I have 25 events. It's not activating. Cool, so I'm probably going to have to mail... I'm going to have to contact Twitch support. Something that would have to be done online. It shouldn't make a difference. You should be able to activate things regardless. Okay, well, we have 25 things, so I guess I just have to leave that for now. Alright. Bruh. Bruh. Alright, delete that schedule. Because now we have a new schedule to put in. New schedule. Here we are. Updated. A small indie company. I know, right? They can't afford QA testers. It's understandable. Yeah, don't know. Don't know. How's Moonstone Island going? Moonstone Island is great, actually. I love it. It is like a perfect me game. It's Stardew Valley, but it's got creature collecting elements. The combat system is a deck builder. It's great. So you when you battle your little creatures, instead of like, you know, going attack and use this, you have a deck of cards. And, you know, when you level up your monsters, they get a new card to put in their deck. So it's great. It's great. Stardew Valley Creature Collector Deck Builder. It's a great game. And frankly, I have really enjoyed not streaming it, as mean as that sounds. It's nice to have something for me. Which is partly why even though I love Pokemon, I never stream like the new Pokemon games when they come out, because it's important to have things for me. I had a fun thing in another stream where Automod would catch a word I said and say it had to be checked by a mod. It shouldn't have, because I was VIP in that channel, and so of course the mods approved the message, and that's when the fun began. Oh no, Nemo, what did you do? What did you do? Alright. I love this take on the Minecraft. It's literally what it's called. The song's called Minecraft from Minecraft. Automod didn't flag the word for non-VIPs. Uh-oh. I noticed you were playing it a lot, and I was like, it's the new Hyperfocus. Kinda, yeah. Stanji gave it to me, and said this seemed like a you game, and it did, and because it has creature collecting elements in it, I was like, I might save this for stream and stuff. But then, when the holiday period hit, and I became so busy and very stressed, I was like, I really need a chill game to play. And as you saw, some people in the Discord probably noticed that our good friend Trips was playing Stardew Valley, and I was like, I kind of want to play Stardew Valley, but like, not, if that makes sense. And then I was like, oh wait, I have a game that's similar to Stardew Valley, but has like creature collector stuff in it, which was Moonstone Island. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna save it for stream. I'm just gonna play it because I fucking need it. And boy, I fucking needed it. It's good. It's a good game. If people like Stardew Valley and you like Pokemon, play Moonstone Island. There you go, the little recommendation. And drink water. Okay, let me think. So we've done the new schedule. We have set up... We've half set up bingo. We've been going ham on Stardew because he's addicted to it. Nice. When if he finishes it, great recommendation of like, hey, you still want to play Stardew Valley? I got a Stardew Valley like that you might like. Hey guys, you want to see something cool? I'm like, I can't, like, I'm working on a thing that was meant to be like surprise for when we start up, but because I was so busy, it's not done. So, do you want a little teaser? Yes, you missed the ponyta. Do you want a little teaser? This is part of what I got for Christmas. Watch my face. See how I am quote unquote normal. I am how I always look. We good? Do you have it? Okay. I think we're good. I think. I'm still testing it out. Yeah, and that sometimes happens. Still testing it out, as I say. Okay. Working? Yeah, there we go. Look at my goofy face. We've got improved smile technology. I look so silly. There's still a lot of work to do. So, to be more specific, I have improved face tracking now. It's not quite working correctly, but we're getting it sorted. Hang on. I just realized that actually it's not communicating to Meep. Oh. Fascinating. I hadn't thought about that. It's not communicating it to Meep. Well, fuck. No wonder I got people didn't see. Okay. Let's go back over here. Yeah, you'll see it on this. So here you can see the comparison of old me in the bottom corner here and new me here. And when I say I got new smile technology, I mean like this. My smile looks so silly. How dare you, I don't look evil. I just have sharp teeth. That's not the same thing. Yeah, we have new smile technology. So Spook is making you a cheeky git even more. I love the smile. Thank you. It's my smile. It's improved face tracking, so it's not a button anymore. You know, whereas before I would have to press like a button and it would sort of do the expression. But this is my smile. It's tracking my face. So yeah. That was my Christmas present from Spook, is improved face tracking, which for those who don't know, requires an iPhone. So Spook got me a phone for Christmas. And my entire family is very mad because I got bought a phone for Christmas, which I am using as a glorified webcam. I'm not using it as my actual phone. And they can die mad. So yeah. So there is a lot more detail to the tracking. This was literally just a test, because there's way more detail, and I'm looking forward for you guys to see the finished product, because this literally is just put the smile on, and there's tracking for like like actual more details on your face. So this was literally just to make sure it works, which it did. So yeah. Okay, let me turn that off. So yeah, I need a stand. Oh, we can do that next. We can look on Amazon. I need a proper stand. I'm currently holding the phone in my hand. I need a stand. What? We reset back to camera. I need a proper stand because I can't have the phone just sat on my desk. It needs to be up at eye level. So there we go. So, more story time. Along with being super busy, as you guys know, because I talked a lot about it, the maker of the Leggy, which is this model, announced that they were making a Leggy 2. And they teased that it would be released in December. It was not. The Leggy 2 has not released. We don't know when it's going to release. Which left me in a dilemma of, I wanted a new avatar for the new year, and the one I wanted to use didn't happen. And I toyed around with, do I want to use the Vulpa or not? But every time I was like, I do like the Vulpa, but I was just like, everybody always says that they do like the Leggy, and it's very synonymous with me. So I was like, I don't know what to do. I keep saying that you're saying electricity in a Scottish accent. It's not just the Scottish that say that. I hear people around Birmingham say the Lecky. Put the Lecky on. I'll go down the corner shop and get some money put on the Lecky. Just open Twitter automatically then. Did you see that? Bad habit. Okay. It doesn't need to be iPhone specifically. Phone. Stand. It needs to be long. I guess something like that would work. It needs to be long because I gotta have it at, like, eye height. Do I have a ruler? I got a ruler so I can measure how tall this is. Okay. Long stand! Okay, so up to there is about 30. And then about 41 centimeters is from my desk to the top of my screen. Because I need the camera to poke up over the screen. Basically, I want the camera to sit roughly where my webcam is, which is on top of my screen. So the stand doesn't necessarily have to be 41 centimeters, but it needs to be close enough. So if that stand goes halfway up the phone, for example, so that would be that's about 7 centimeters. So that stand, for example, needs to be, let's look at math, about 35 centimeters long in order to clear the top. In order for the camera to clear the top of my desk, of my monitor. Ah, that's the thing as well. If I'm going to be streaming for 3 hours, it's probably going to need power. So it needs to have a gap. This one doesn't look too bad, and it says it's Amazon's choice, but how long is it? It costs £5 more to get it in black. I mean, I'm good. For something that's going to be behind my monitor. That's not very tall, is it? 130 plus 100, so it's a 130 mil, 180 mil. 180 mil is nowhere near long enough. That's not even halfway. That is nowhere near long enough. Tripod? That looks so bulky. You can have it tilted though, so that's good. It looks really bulky. Might be able to clip it to the back of the monitor. There's not really anything that it can grab onto, you know? We're looking up weird little phone tripod things. Yes. So we're gonna have to do a diagram, guys. We're gonna have to do a diagram so I can get my thing across because I'm shit at explaining. You wouldn't think that I played D&D. So, like, as a side view, my desk is more of a bench. Technically, it is a bench. It's it's my dad's old workbench, so it's good solid wood. So the desk goes like this. It's got, this is the side. So from the front, it has slightly thicker bits on the end where the two legs are. And the legs are here. So, but at the side view of the desk is that the back has this metal grating. And the legs come down like this, is how my desk works. And there's no middle strut. The problem is that there is a back panel here. So I can't have something that, like, clamps like this and goes up, because dunk, that's solid, okay? It's got a back to it. The desk has a back to it, so I can't have a clamp on the back. And I can't really have a clamp on the side because this bit is thicker than this bit. Okay? Computer monitor. On a stand. This is the wall. Computer monitor has a clearance from the wall of... What is that? It'd help if I was using the right side of the ruler. 18 centimeters. Bearing in mind that it has a circular stand, so there's only a small amount of room here for a base to go on, which is why I don't also want it to be huge. Because basically, the stand has to go there, go up, and hold the phone here. Is basically what I need, with a cable to go behind the PC and be powered. Because I have my two monitors side by side like this. And basically, where I want the phone to be is there. Because I sit, even though I've got two monitors, I sit off center. I sit here, and then when Spook comes, Spook sits here. So this is my primary monitor, and the other one is off to the side. So this is where the phone needs to be. So I need some kind of stand here. So my worry about, like, tripods is they're very wide. And I think that it's not gonna fit here because of this bit. But also because, this is the main technical problem, because it has to go so high, it needs a big enough base that it isn't gonna topple forward. Another solution could be to 3D print. That would be this problem. It's too light. If I 3D print it, it's too light, and it would topple forward. I need a tripod with a weighted base, or a stand of some kind with a heavy weighted base. I got something that might work. It's something I got from IKEA. Please send it to me, because IKEA is also decently priced. It's not very tall, so I get book stands, but I'll drop you a link. So yeah, send it to me anyway. But yeah, the problem is because there's limited space behind the desk, stacking things up isn't necessarily a viable option. Like, I could finagle a little bit, because I've got my face lamp behind the desk as well. I have an unused monitor arm, which can possibly adapt to a phone holder, which mounts with a clamp on the back of the desk. I already told you, I can't use a clamp. This is solid. This is a solid back of the desk. There is a piece of wood here. I can't use a clamp. I can't use a clamp because this is solid. Can't use a clamp. Can't use a clamp, Voz. Sorry. So yeah, so like this tripod, I'm worried, like, it would be stable, and it looks strong, but I think it's going to be too wide at the bottom. They're not going to be tall enough, are they? None of these are going to be tall enough. What's this one? Got a little wide base. The base is so wide. Up to 350. That would be tall enough. 350 millimeters would be tall enough. How wide is that base? 150 base. Let me get my ruler. Jesus, I'm gonna have to, like, reach around the back of my desk. Let's see. I would have to put it there. How much space is that? 150. Is that gonna fit? That might fit, actually. This one's a maybe. This one's a maybe. "3D print a clip with and get some Velcro to attach to the back of the monitor." I don't know if that's going to be strong enough. Thank you, Galaxia. Don't know how to pronounce it. It's from IKEA, so, you know. Oh, this one comes with a light. That's neat, because I have a light lamp already, so it means that I could get rid of this one, which would give me more space. Because it would be two combined in one. Because currently I would have to have the lamp and the phone stand side by side, but if a two in one... Is that tall enough, though? "20 centimeters. That's not very tall at all, is it? Yeah. Damn. That looks good, but nowhere near tall enough. You can change around what's mounted on what arm, so you can put the grabber on the big arm. Ooh. Total height 60 centimeters. Oh, but is that including the light? IKEA, I need more specific measurements. I need the measurement of this bit. No, not as useful. This isn't for art streams. Like, this needs to point at my face. This would have been useful for art stream, but I've stopped doing those now. That's neat, but not what I'm after. You're gonna be surprised at this, but I don't have a ruler. Fair. Let me see if I have something, if not, banana for scale. I'm trying to think of something that we both own. Do you have a D&D player's handbook to hand? Because I do. Is it a player's handbook tall? I just looked to my left and I was like, player's handbook? Surely Galaxia's got one of those. How tall is it in comparison to a 5th edition player's handbook? Oh, interesting. Oh, these things never work. I'm gonna call this out now. These little sucker pads things never fucking work. We try to use them in the car to stick the sat-nav to the glass, and they never work. Nah. They never work. Never seen them working. Yeah, those little sucker pad things never frickin' work. I love that we've created a new unit of measurement, which is the 5th edition player's handbook. Especially if they get melted due to sun. Unlikely to happen in England, I will say. Unlikely to happen in England. Can happen on car windscreens, though. But unlikely to happen in my room. Because I'm not in direct sunlight. Right, these two are looking okay. Right, even though I'm going to want to get this reasonably soon, I'm not going to make a snap decision and, like, buy it here and now in the next 10 minutes. You mean, like, money? Okay. None of these are tall enough. What is this one? Max height, 36 centimeters. That one would be a push. That one would be a push, but it's also possible. It's also the cheapest one. But is that necessarily a good thing? Something that would solve the issue just needs a better way to grab it, which is why I mentioned the Velcro tape. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like the sound of physically sticking something to my monitor. Gonna be real with you. Jesus, nope, that's a clamp. Nope, 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 nope. Jesus, considering how popular VTubing is, I didn't think this would be so difficult. Tripod. That feels like overkill. Of like, that's an actual professional tripod for filming. The shortest it goes is 50, so that's overkill. Yeah, that's too much. Got this again. There's a lot of, like, riffs on the same thing. That one's definitely got a meaty base. I nearly sent you a photo of my leg. I got cute leggings, but sent. I want to see your cute leggings. Oh my goodness, long boy. How wide is that base? That's too tall. That's too big. That's too big. That's far too big. Oh, okay. That does look good, Galaxia. That does look good. Yeah, if I compare that to my player's handbook next to my monitor, that does look to be roughly tall enough. Because my monitor is a player's handbook and maybe a quarter, and that kind of looks like a player's handbook and a quarter. So that probably would be long enough.
Let me get a look at them.
Maybe it's like, okay, they're just playing Black Valve feel cute. Hey, it's important to feel cute. Especially when you are cute. I need to go punch dragons in the snow. Fair. Would you like me to put the Mystic's Guide to Theros on top of it so you could get more of a gauge? Sure! Sure! I've got more D&D books to hand. We do. I can't tell if we're being, like, neurospicy, gay, or both. Just like, we don't have rulers, so we're trying to measure things via D&D books. All of the above. The answer is yes. Okay. So, this is sounding good, especially since you actually have one, because, you know, word of mouth is the best advertising. So if you have one and you say it's good, then that is, like, you know, a decent thumbs up. It's the most expensive one, but that probably lends more to it being quality. Like, I don't want to buy a shitty one that breaks after 2 months. So it might be a case of, like, yeah, we get this. Or it might be a case of, Throne! We go on Throne. So, yeah. And, yeah, I don't know, because the secondary one looks a little too short. I probably won't be able to use the ring light, but I already have a ring light, so that's fine. Base diameter 20 centimeters. That's wider than the last one. Let me check that one. 20 centimeters. Ooh, I don't know if... Ooh, 20 centimeters might not fit. 20 centimeters might not fit with the space I have behind here. If I move the ring light... If I move the ring light and the player's handbook, this bit here is the biggest area, which is the area between the two monitors. And that is... I can't fucking see because this ruler has black writing and there's no light behind the thing. Right, that's 20 centimeters. How far does that go? That goes to there. And that goes to there. Okay, I think it will fit. I think it will fit, but it's going to have to go in the middle of the monitors, which is fine. Hello! You remind me of just because y'all are kings and queens. Oh my gosh, stop! Thank you, sweetie. How are you doing? Thank you. We're discussing phone stand solutions for VTubing purposes. Yeah, cause the two monitors both have circular stands like that. So the area behind the monitors that has the most space is this area here. So I could live with it being slightly off center there because I can turn it to look at me. So it doesn't have to, I'm fine with it being there. I don't want it here. That's like too far because I sit in front of this monitor. So I could live with it being there because this is the biggest space for the base and it would have to come up like that. Currently, this is where the ring light is, but the ring light that I currently have has a lot smaller base, so I could move it. I could basically swap them. I could have the camera here and the ring light here. How is everyone? I think we're doing well. It's our first stream of the year, and the energy is good. We're trying to solve various problems. We've updated our stream schedule. I've tried to set up bingo for the stream. It hasn't quite worked, but we at least started it, and now I'm trying to address getting a phone stand. Hello, Das. Okay, thank you, Galaxia. The stand to the side is smaller and you can change the arms on them too. Oh, you can mix and match the bases? That's amazing. You're so scatterbrained. You're perfect. You're perfect, darling. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I quite like the look of the one that Galaxia is suggesting, especially since they have used it. How's the clamp? Is it secure? Because it's going to be holding the phone vertically. So it needs to not drop it. But because there's nothing underneath, it means I can plug in a wire. Also important. It's clamp. Cool, good. I think maybe we'll go for this one. I think this might be the one that we pick. Wow. You live! Hi, Ace! Yes, I'm alive. Would say if you have an IKEA nearby, they normally have them out. Unsurprisingly, there is an IKEA in Birmingham. It's a little bit of a drive, but we could go. Spook would probably be very annoyed if I forced him to go all the way to IKEA for a lamp. But it is something we could do. A drive. By a drive, I mean it's not like a 15-minute journey to the, you know, Aldi. Less than 20 minutes, what are you talking about? I probably am thinking of when we lived in Tamworth. I'm probably thinking of when we lived in Tamworth, to be fair. It is a half-hour drive. So, it's not far, but it's a bit of an inconvenience for Spook, because Spook would have to take me, because Spook has the car. Yeah, I'm thinking of when we were in Tamworth, and it was like, oh, 45 minutes to an hour, yay. I drive you, but, well, bless you. Oh, you're so sweet. It's one by my parents' house, which isn't far from you now. Yeah, that's probably the one that it was. You gotta remember that, like, directions, looking at the map, it's like we would have to go past yours to get to it, so you gotta think, if it's 15 minutes to yours, and then 15 minutes from yours to the IKEA, then that's half an hour in total. Anyway, yeah, it's not far. Wrong choice of words. It's not far. It's just, I can't really get there on my own. Yeah, I think maybe this is the one we'll go for. Old place is miles away. Yeah, I think I was thinking of my old place, but yeah, I think this is the one we'll go for. Okay. Let me go back here. Whoop. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'll talk to Spook. Yeah, we're not gonna buy anything today. We'll talk to Spook. I can't imagine he's gonna be too fond of the idea of driving all the way to IKEA to look at a lamp, when he will probably just be of the opinion of just fucking order it, and if it doesn't work, you can return it. So we'll go with that. Hit me twice. That's rather nice. Right, so we've done new schedule. Bingo. We've looked at a new lamp. Let me bookmark this IKEA lamp, because I think the IKEA lamp is what I'm going to go for. L'année spéler. Bookmark that. Right. What else? Engage brain. If I visit my parents tomorrow, I can offer their help, just FY. Oh, well, if you're in the area, let me know. I might be busy tomorrow. Yeah. Right. This is the problem. I'm, like, a little ADHD overwhelmed of, like, there is so much to do. And I can't think of any of them. Nearly 6 PM and the sun's already down. I miss the summer hours. Yeah. At least it's getting lighter. It's nearly 4 here and it's still light. 2 weeks ago it wasn't. Let chat vote on what you should do. Clearly that's the right idea. No, the problem is, Das, is that I can't think of what they are because my brain is overloaded. It's not a I can't decide, it's a I fucking forgot because my brain don't work. New schedule. We could have a look at the stream avatars. What did Blue forgot today? Yes. Yep, exactly. We could look at stream avatars. Which, Den gave me. I'm in the same boat, to be fair, yeah. Okay. I don't know how any of this works. I suppose that the important thing is I need to add this as a source. Is there a guide on how to use this? Stream avatars setup. Let's go! Oh my god, Dan! I was just talking about you. I love you. Hello, darling. I'm trying to learn how to set things up. Window settings. Probably want to use that. Currently in a work meeting, can't hear you. I just wanted to stop in and say I love you so much. Happy New Year. I love you too. Let me type this out. I'm trying to work out how stream avatars work. And I don't know. I don't even know which avatars to use. I think we've just got the default one at the moment. Okay. Sounds. I don't think I want sounds. Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff that people can add. I haven't decided what avatar to go for either. I feel like Pokemon is the obvious choice, but we don't do just Pokemon here, so I don't know. Yeah. Yep, it's New Year. Yep. I returned from punching dragons. How did it go? Okay. I mean, I'm gonna need to sync this up with Twitch at some point. Let's get rid of that, actually. Website documentation, please. Alright, let me flip this over. I have punched enough Tigrexes to make Tigrex dual blades. Hey, good. As long as we can get Blue her avatar miniature and PK a little red kobold. Yeah, that would be cool. I don't know how much work would be required so that everyone can have something custom, but I'm sure we could work something out. I hope we could work something out. I'm currently on this screen because I think I need to link it up with my Twitch, which obviously I don't want you to see. Okay, that's there. How do I put the overlay on my stream then? Overlay setup. Trying to make a negative crit build to see how it works. Interesting. Could be good. Could be good on Greatsword. Don't know about dual blades, but could be good on Greatsword for like big hit. Oh god, why does this have a 30? Why am I having to watch a minute of ads? How to use stream avatars. Okay. We've done all the verification, we did that. How do I get the thing I need? Open OBS. I'm not using OBS, but a similar thing will happen. Oh, it's like a game window? Connect. Oh. Oh. This girl pulling an all-dayer on Fridays. I always did. I always did. Oh my goodness, I can see you, Dan! I can see you! Hang on. Hang on, I can see you. I can see you. Add. New. Oh, there it is! Ah! Eat myself. Oh my god, what? Hang on. I need to change the size of it. Is this permanently in front of everything I do? It isn't. Okay, that's good, because I don't want it to necessarily distract me. Hang on, hang on. I need to change the window size. 1920 by 1080. Connect. Oh my goodness, so little! Can I click on them? let's narrow it a little bit and then lower it down. Oh, I can pick them up. Shake the shit out of you. Shake the shake out of you. Shake him. Shake him. Shake him. Shake him. Doesn't show emotes, apparently. Doesn't show emotes, apparently. I don't know what these mean. Uh-oh. No! Okay. Interesting. Oh, you can pin avatars? Oh god, that looks grim. I don't know if I like that. Big sentences get cut off. Yeah, you just wander to the edge of the screen. The limit is the screen. So if your character's at the end of the screen, it's just gonna get cut off. I got a bunch of options. I don't know what they mean. No volume. Okay, I can just spawn an unknown avatar. I suppose I can't trigger any events because I haven't got any set up. Okay, so this is another panel that we have to set up. This is why I didn't want the bingo to be a panel, because our last panel slot is probably the stream avatar panel, if it'll let me assign it. Oh, Jason, if you can't escape it, I can find whatever you've been looking for. So there are the settings I can play around with, but I think it has things like I think the current option I have is that you have to be subscribed in order for an avatar to appear, and I also think you can toggle things like people's names will slowly fade away if they're not being active in chat, I think, so that it doesn't become too cluttered, you know? Okay, so that emote shows. If fade away, I don't want to be forgot. Well, yeah, I think it's by design of like if you're not actively chatting, your avatar will fade away, so the screen doesn't just become cluttered. Because it's fine at the moment, but if we had a stream with like 30 people and there was 30 avatars on stream, it would start to get a little too hectic. So, yeah, it's by design that the avatar fades away. I might turn off names. I don't know. I got distracted. Hang on. I got distracted. What was I doing? I was looking for the extension. Right. Where are extensions again? I was just there. I was just there. Where are they? Oh, look at the hearts. That's so cute. Peace. That's so cute. Does this run when I minimize it? It does. Cool. Good. I was literally just there. Why can I not find extensions again? I can hear you now. I love you! I love you! Where are my fucking extensions? There they are. Extensions. Right, where's stream avatars? I need to add the stream avatar extension. Add. This extension does not have configuration. It requires the application Steam avatars on Steam. Activate. Panel. The extension Stream Avatars is now active in extension panel 1. Cool. All of my panels are full, so now I need to go to my channel and organize the panels. Hello there, first time chatter. I don't know, where are you? Do you know where you are? Look, I'm blue now. I'm blue now. We got colours. Do they have to be subbed? Oh, that might be it. That might be it. You might have to be subbed. This is the first time I'm using this, by the way. It might be subscribers only at the moment because we just... Are you not supposed to be blue? No, I am supposed to be blue. That's why I was like, oh, I'm blue now. I was white before. Oh, what does Rebel do? Bluey, yes. Why blue green? I've only got a choice of like dark blue. There's dark blue. There's teal, which looks too green, and then there's another color called Rebel, which is still kind of bluey green, but the other blue looks too dark. I don't need to worry about. We're not keeping these guys. But these are the default guys. We're not going to be keeping them. Wow! Stop fighting! What are you doing? Stop fighting! core, I'm sorry. No, you're not. No, you're not. You tax exclamation mark attack core unit. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. Oh, holy shit. Right, if you guys refresh the page, don't attack me, how dare you? If you guys refresh the page and scroll down, you should see the stream avatars panel. Ah, yeah, now we're cooking. I can't have wings and a tail? Bullshit. Yeah, now I've got that on, the colours definitely don't look correct, so we'll go with that one. I don't know what any of this means. How do you earn points again? I don't know. I assume, as with most extensions and things, you just get points by being an active chatter. That is how most extensions work. Is they just want you to be active. I can have a bow. No glaive. Boo. I got freaking Garfield eyes now. Okay, well, that's interesting. I was so confused. I'm on mod view, so it didn't enable it. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. It does need to be on the actual, like, channel page. Mod view won't support it. Okay, well, we got it working. Okay. So I guess the question is now, how do we, like... Because, I mean, I know... Not how, because I know that, like, I can go to the Steam Workshop and there's, like, custom avatars that we can get through that, but, like, how would we assign them to each person? Like, I guess you guys would just have to pick? Aww. Cute. Oh, cool, it's got a little chair. Oh, Stanji's turned himself green. Stanji has turned himself green. Okay, this is cute. This is fun. The thing is that when I'm playing games, I will not be paying attention to this. Or when I'm working, I suppose. This is to entertain you, I think, because I'm not going to be paying attention. Yeah, it's slightly... I will say it's slightly irritating that I can't modify any of the settings while it's active, if I want to change settings, I have to turn it off. Ooh, there's a star. Look, get the thing. It says exclamation mark jump. Everyone try and get it. Den got it! Den got it. Den won 5 from the jump catching game. There you go. Very cute, very cute. So yeah. It's a little annoying that I can't modify the settings here, that I have to close it down to modify settings, because like I want to modify the settings here and then see what they do. Like I don't know what the settings all do yet. But I suppose we can go browsing basically, because this game has a Steam Workshop implementation, which is basically how you get new avatars, or I suppose technically you can make your own, which I know how to do, because I mean I can draw pixel art, I suppose I should say. I don't know how to add them, but I know how to draw pixel art. Unsurprisingly, looking at the Steam Workshop, all of the ones on the store are all, like, franchise characters, so it's like, oh, browsing by most popular, Digimon, Crash Bandicoot, Tamagotchi, that's an obvious one, Pokemon, Sonic characters, FNAF characters, more Sonic characters, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I know that kobolds are a thing because I've seen another streamer with kobolds. But I don't know what they're called because apparently they're not kobolds. Yeah, for now I would suggest people save their points because we're not going to be keeping these guys. If you're making it kobolds, I demand a dwarf avatar in there too. I don't know. I assume we can have more than one, like, pack of avatars by the looks of it. So if I can find one, yes. Ooh, Esker's Dinos and Dragons. Good start. We have multiple dragons. So those could sound like cute ones. Drogons? Yeah. Created by... I suppose the thing is that if we get a bunch of different ones by different creators, then everybody looks different, but I think that's kind of what I want. I want everybody to kind of, you know, look like themselves, or how they want to look like. Okay, so we've subscribed to the little dragon one. I'm guessing I will have to actually, like, set it up, though. What else is there? Let's just keep looking. Oh, there's Pikmin. That's very cute. Kingdom Hearts. Adventure Time. My Little Pony. Master Hand! Oh my god. My Little Pony. I'm so happy. Yeah, look at them go! They work great! Sonic again, Minecraft. I need to find out what Tikris are called, because Tikri has kobolds. Because Tikri is a kobold streamer. But typing kobold into the Steam Workshop doesn't bring them up. So they must be called something else. Eggs? You can just have eggs? Stream eggs? Oh man, I could be here forever. The thing is that I'm just finding, I'm finding like multiple Digimon and Pokemon packs, I guess because there are so many that they have to split them up into separate packs because there's too much. You can have wings on your back. I know! They overrode my tail, which sucked. I can't have wings and a tail. I suppose I should have... Do you think I should prioritize wings over the tail? Wings and tails are both classed as back decoration, so it won't let me have them. You can create custom avatars with Sprite. I figured you could. I figured you could. Maybe it's one of those things where we use placeholders and then we can like gradually make avatars for the regulars. If we wanted to. Yeah, there's so many Digimon, fucking hell. Every page has got Digimon on it. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the most subscribed ones, Pokemon Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, and Kirby. Wings are more prominent. This is true. This is true. You don't see the tail. We've put the wings on. Okay, so I think have to close it so that I can see the new stuff, I guess. Because I can't change any of the settings while it runs. Seems like a bit of a flaw. Okay, Steam Workshop. Has it successfully downloaded it? Yes, it has downloaded it. Do I need to restart so that it can take effect? Thing is that this is the kind of thing that I suppose I can only test on stream, otherwise I wouldn't know if it worked or not. Alright, we have reset Avatar. We still only have Blockman in. I downloaded something off the Steam Workshop, so why is it now not here? okay, we've got different... Yeah, we've got some dragons installed now. Okay. Rawr. How do we... Okay. Let's try this then. Sending data to Twitch, waiting for extension. There we go. So now in the panel there's should be the option to be a dragon as well as be the default guys. I didn't turn off the default guy. Again, you probably need to refresh the page. Ah, there we go, avatars. And then you can click on them and pick a different colour. If they so the block man has different colours, but the dragons don't. That's understandable. Okay, these guys don't come with accessories. So I suppose that's the toss-up that you've got to make. So the dragons don't have accessories. They're very cute, though. Oh my god, Stanji, look at you. Okay. Okay, so that's how we add in new ones. I do like the dragons. I do like the dragons. They're very cute. I like the miserable face. It suits me. Wow. Okay, I'm going to try something. Right, apparently you can trigger boss fights. I've literally never seen another streamer do this, because I think most streamers just leave this in the background, but apparently you can. You have 60 seconds to type join and then a class. Okay. Oh, there's me. There's me. Stanji, you need to specify a class by the looks of it. Oh my god, she's naked! Boz, you need to specify a class. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's see how we do. I don't know what boss is going to spawn. In theory, it'll be the default one. Oh, it's the pumpkin thing. Ah, I think you were just too late, Hope. Oh, we added in a couple of bots. I guess because there's not enough people, maybe? There you go, Voz. It's telling you what you can do. It's turn-based by the looks of it. So, Stanji, you're next by the looks of it. Ooh, Voz took damage there, but protected the party.
Please take a seat. I've really done this before. That's okay. Just tell me the first thing that comes
Okay, it looks like we have a priest that is healing people. Wow, he specifically targeted Stanji. Damn. This is kind of cute. Fireball! Always fireball! Okay, that means it's my turn next. I guess I'm gonna need to put something in. What can I do? Oh, I don't get... Oh, here we go. Bear! Exclamation mark bear! Trickle bear! Bear! He has chosen the bear! Trickle bear! Someone put me out! We don't have any healers! Wait, I think that's me. Shit. I was too infatuated with being a bear. Next turn I'll heal, if you're still alive. I'm like really just engaged with like, oh, what's gonna happen? Toasty dragon for dinner. Well, bye, Stanji. Oh my god! He exploded! Stanji exploded! I exploded! Damn, this is actually tough. Like, we're not even at half health yet. I will do a heal on my turn. Ouch. Okay. Wah, that hurt. God, why is it the most awkward one? Juvenation. Ugh. That did not put the fire out. I think we might need more people, but noted that we can have all boss fights. Okay, so what else have we got that we can do today? The boss scowls at NPC? Poor NPC. No, Val's exploded! Oh, big heal. Okay, we need priests. That was a big heal. I might try the Treant, because that's the only ability I haven't tried yet. didn't think this would go on so long. Oh my god, Core cast something other than Fireball. Strike the boss and then die like an anime. No, boys, no! I don't think we're winning, guys. Chat, I think we're cooked. What does the Treant do then? Treant deals 60% of healing received as damage. Oh, okay. I think just Bear again? Treant is what I should have started with, I think. Interesting. Okay, I guess in the future, if I do a boss fight, I probably won't take part, so I can continue on with what I'm doing. Oh, this is awkward. Her lightning! Ow. Rejuvenation. Why is it the longest word? Okay, the rejuvenation is like a heal over time. We're so close, guys! We might be able to manage it. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ooh! No, Dan! No! She exploded and dropped her hair! No! That was such a big hit! Core, explode this man! Alright, time for Bear. Hair syntax A+ for hair care. Hey yo! I got the final hit. And they're off. Yeah, I don't quite go to the top of the screen. I couldn't see you all. You were off screen for me. Ah! 200. That was so much. That was a massive hit. Everyone got 200 gold. There you go. Participants got 200 gold, so you got some money for customizing. Well, that's fun. Right, what else should I do? You know what you know what I haven't done for 2 weeks, unsurprisingly? I haven't done VODs. Like, the ones that I had done before I went away were, like, on an auto schedule. So even though I'm on character creation. Fair enough. So, I mean, we've only got 15 minutes left, so maybe I'll do some VOD management. Put some clothes on. There's a star! See if you can time it. There are no clothes selection. What? Pretty sure there was. Are there no clothes, so because you've chosen a skin tone, it just makes you look naked? Because I guess, I mean, Des has got a cloak on, but Core doesn't have any clothes on. So I guess maybe there aren't clothes and you just look naked because you chose skin color. Is there another window for customization? I don't think the dragons have any customization, sadly. I was on the phone before. There's a panel on the stream, on the, like, Twitch channel page, if you scroll down. There's a panel for customization, but the dragons don't have any. The dragons are just what they are. But the little man does. Yeah, so it depends on the avatar if they have customization or not. Right, so yeah, I had VODs uploading until the 29th, so it's been a full week and a bit before since I have done any VODs. But we still have, like, a lot of December's VODs to actually send over. Basically, I ran out of time, but I was hard on myself of, like, oh, I'm on holiday now, so no, I'm not going to do VODs, and it's just what I've done is what I've done. So where did we get up to? We got up until December 11th. Where did we get up to on VODs? Because some of these I may have to download, some of them I have to download. December 11th. Hello, love.
Hello.
Yes, Spooky's here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna spend easily like a couple of hours scouring the Steam Workshop to see what pre-existing avatars people have already put in. Pat, pat, pat. Here they are. Here they are.
Yay.
We just experimented with a boss fight, and you can go on the Steam Workshop to getting more. So these guys are the default ones, and we added in a dragon.
What stand is it?
I know, right? Look at him, he's like a little crocodile guy.
Like a little kobold.
Can't do it on the screen because I didn't set it up for the screen. Watch him immediately change.
Scrambles.
So yeah, they're just showing Spook the avatars. So, Kobold doesn't bring up any, which is weird because I have seen Kobold ones. Lizard? Nope. Dino? That brings up the Dino and Dragon one. Dragon. Brings up Dinos and Dragons. Brings up a bunch of Dragon Ball ones. Brings up a Monster Hunter boss. Oh, it has a comment that says it doesn't work. Okay, we won't use that then. Dragon Quest. Bunch of Digimon. Okay, but... It's weird. I've 100% seen a streamer with stream avatars having little kobolds running around the screen, and I can't find them. Holy shit. What? Guys, I googled stream avatar kobold. My own video is the first response. That has to be because it's me, and my own like Google algorithm is like, oh, you like checking out this person. That's very funny. Although when I'm looking for stream, ironically, it's just bringing up kobold avatars. Not the same result. Aww. Touch Scaly Tails. I know, that's the person I'm referencing. That's Tikri. Tikri has stream avatars that are little kobolds, and I wanted to see if I could find them, and I can't. And I'm like, well, what do they use? What does Tikri use? Because I can't find them. I don't know, they must be called something else, but I don't know what. Although, although, admittedly, looking at Tikri's stream, they don't have them running around anymore. Maybe they aren't available. Yeah, Tikri actually doesn't have them running around anymore. On their last couple of streams, they don't have them. Maybe they're not available now. That sucks. Calamity! Hello! Hello, lovely, lovely to see you! Happy New Year, and all that jazz. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny, yes. Lacko, thanks for gifting the sub to Calamity. I'm a bounce, adios, bye. It's basically 5, so we're basically done. How is you? I'm good. I'm good. I am doing well. It is the new year, so we are trying to set up a bunch of new stuff. My holiday was crazy. It was one of the busiest times I've ever had, so all of the things that I wanted to do on stream as a, like, you know, New Year stuff, I got to do none of it, so we've been doing some of it now. Like having these little guys down here. Pirate missed the first stream of the year. It was ridiculous. Core, you beat me to it. You're too fast, Core. You don't give people a chance. Oh, banger of a song. I love this song, and I haven't listened to it for 2 weeks because I haven't been listening to my stream playlist. I have a new game to try out. I do! Thank you very much. Tell you what, it would be useful for if I do another, like, stream thing, like like I did for my birthday last year when I streamed for 12 hours straight. It'd be useful for that because it'd be a good game to have on while I'm like trying to eat or something. Because you only kind of half have to pay attention to what you're doing in the game. So thank you. Exclamation mark gamble. There's gambling? I have no idea what is happening with this little thing. Look at you, Calamity. Look at you down there. You're a little teeny tiny dragon. It's adorable. Best part about the game, you can play with one hand. Calamity. Uh-huh. The other hand is for eating sandwiches, guys. What did you think it was for? It's so you can eat sandwiches. Obviously. Yeah. So right, well, I guess to finish off, I will say I wanted to see if I could sort out a new avatar for this year. You guys know that. And it didn't happen because the Leggy 2 still hasn't released. We don't know when it's going to release. The person who made the Leggy just said they were going to make a Leggy 2 for December, and it hasn't happened yet, so don't know. So I think I was delaying it for a while, but also I was just very busy. But now I have actually pulled my finger out and I was like, okay, we haven't got the Leggy 2, it's now the new year, we're back streaming. So I am working on something to potentially be my next stream avatar. And yeah, it's going to be trying to use the new tech that we have with our new face tracker, which this avatar does not have set up properly. That the next one hopefully will. I have had to set it up myself, so I'm kind of learning how to do face tracking shapes. I don't know how good they are, it's the first time I've done it, but that's a thing that I'm now apparently learning to do. I'm learning to do face tracking shapes, so we'll see how they turn out. Some of them were already there on the model that I'm using, some of them were there, but some of them weren't, which is a bit weird, so I made the ones that were missing, and we'll see how they turn out, kind of thing. But yeah, and I'm doing a lot of new things. I'm trying to make face tracking shapes for the first time, and I'm also essentially kit bashing for the first time. Because I've picked a model and I am adding stuff to it from other models. So I'm making my first kit bash, which is wild to think that I've made an entire avatar from scratch. I've made 2 entire avatars from scratch actually, because I made Rex's wagon and then I did the cobble. So I've never done a kit bash before, which some would say is easier. And I would say, I don't know about that, because trying to get 2 things to stick together that weren't made for each other can sometimes be a bit hard. So it's been interesting, but I'm getting through it. Obviously, all of the stuff that I know about avatar making has definitely made it easier, because it's like, you know, things like weight painting and stuff, and it's like I know how to do all of that, so yeah. I don't know when it will be ready, and I don't even know if it's something that I'm going to like do on stream. Don't know. I still have so I've got that to do. When it's done, I want to use it to maybe remake all the videos and stuff. Oh, bye. Have fun with that, yeah. Your attacks aren't automated, your only form of control is moving, pressing yes or no. Yes, I did know this, because Spook has 100%ed that game. That and you mashed the ever-loving snot out of my clothes. This is true. It was a very good learning experience. So yes. Clothes is one thing I'm not doing, because as you can see, Blue does not typically wear clothes. She finds them restrictive. Lost my thought, a process. So I am working on a new avatar. Spoilers, I'm working on a new avatar for VTubing purposes. I am taking, I think, a few leniencies. I'll probably try to get it into VR chat as well, but the goal is, like, all the blend ships I've set up are for VTubing, but I'll probably try and see if I can get it into VR chat, but that is basically going to be like making an avatar from scratch almost. I'll probably have to reset up all of the expressions and everything because I've messed with everything under the hood. So it probably would be simpler to just, you know, rip it out and start again rather than trying to port it back in with all of the tech things. Tech changes and stuff. Stanji, why are you for sale? Aww, you sit on a little branch. Oh, that's adorable. Need money. Oh no, Stanji has realised what it means to have a mortgage. Welcome to Minor Spooks World. But aside from the avatar, I still have that Phoenix hoodie that I started before Christmas. That didn't get finished, and again, I was like, nope, I'm sticking to the I'm having a Christmas break, so I didn't try to finish it off on my own time. So we still need to finish that. We need to finish it and get it put up on Gumroad, and also, I have made a Jinxie, because Gumroad kind of sucks now. Gumroad takes 10% of a cut of anything, and Jinxie only takes 5%. So I've set up a Jinxie as an alternate web store. Also, Jinxie accepts PayPal, whereas Gumroad doesn't. Mind you, PayPal also takes a cut, so is that a good thing? But I have a Jinxie. I need to upload everything from Gumroad to Jinxie, which is another sort of monotonous afternoon of uploading a bunch of files and copying and pasting everything over that I haven't done. So there's, again, so many jobs to do, which was why I went into just chatting today, because I was like, we're not doing any one particular art project, we're doing a bunch of stuff. So we've started New Year great, we're doing a bunch of really weird, ambiguous stuff that I just couldn't do because Christmas was a nightmare. It was fun, but it was a nightmare. I was looking at a job because still nothing about seeing back on interviews and commissioning more clothes. Ooh, exciting! I have a new thing to help me with making clothes, so hopefully it will help out. But that's a shame about the job. Fingers crossed it comes through soon. Probably want to drop a link to that somewhere. No point doing it now, because it's empty. I will when it is filled with stuff. Have I mentioned my plan for this year? You have not! You have not. So for me, my plan this year, once I've, like, got all the stuff I'm currently trying to do out the way, but the actual, like, year plan is I'm gonna try to make more of my own clothing assets to put on the store, because the new plugin that I found seemed like it would make it easier and quicker, hopefully. So I'm gonna try and do that and sort of, like, get the store going. But obviously I am still going to be doing commissions and stuff. I'm going to hopefully start training to be a professional wrestler. Oh my goodness! Very exciting! Hells to the yeah! Please be careful. Damn, I didn't realise you were that into it. That's really cool. I'm really thirsty because I've been talking so much. Will you be able to punish Jim Sterling? What the fuck? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Okay. We're just gonna skip over that. Right. I think we're done. Gonna be a buffed up Koadi. Yeah, they're gonna be strong. They're gonna be strong. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that I'm gonna hopefully have a model that has face tracking on it for the purposes of VTubing, but I don't have VR chat face tracking, which is a very separate thing and would require a new headset and is expensive. But it's fun to know that if, by some chance, that happened, I would have a model that is ready for it. Yeah. Also on the subject of models, another new model got released over Christmas called the VWii. It looks great. I kind of want it. It is very expensive. It's $50. That's like the most expensive that I've seen for a VR chat model. Because I think the Volpa and Kudas are all $40. I think the Volpa was $40 and Kudalins are $40. The VWii is $50. I'm like, damn, that's a lot. So I didn't get it. I might put it on Throne as a stretch goal, frankly, because normally I would just buy myself an avatar, because normally they're like $30, and like I go 40 as a stretch. 50 is a lot. So yeah, other things. Yeah, I need to update the Throne because I got stuff for Christmas. But yeah, I think that is us done for today. We got good stuff done. Why the massive price tag? Because it comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with a lot of stuff. I love you, Dan. It comes with a lot of customizations. It comes with built-in clothes. It comes with built-in face tracking. It comes with built-in gestures. It just comes with a lot of stuff. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think we're done. So I think oh my goodness, we have to go say hi to Bardic, because Bardic got engaged! That is a thing that happened! I'm so happy for them! I'm glad I got to come by and say hi. It was lovely to see you. I'm so pleased to see all of you. I missed you guys. I missed all of you. I needed the time away to be healthy, but I did miss you all. So yeah, we're gonna go and say hi to Bard. We're gonna go. Congratulations. Oh my god, they put the ring on their avatar, that's so cute! Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Congratulations is one of those words that I never think I spell correctly. It looks spelled incorrectly, but it's just because it's got so many letters in it. Congratulations. Yeah, there we go. Right. Right. We're gonna go say congratulations to Bard because they got engaged. So go send congratulations to them. If you don't have my emote, substitute in a suitable, excited emote for them. Right. We're unable to raid at this time. No! A raid's turned off! No! Why have you got raids turned off? I want to go say hi to you! There we go. There we go. Nope, it was just Twitch being a butt. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to Bar, go say congratulations to them, and I will see you tomorrow evening for Cozy Creature Games as per the change in our schedule. We're gonna be playing Beastie Ball. It's gonna be great. Great. I will see you then and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye! Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Mwah. Love you. Bye.